It's black and white and red all over. It's the red carpet event for the black and white horror classic, Night of the Living Dead. It's a celebration for the 50th anniversary of the George Romero film at the theater where it debuted, the old Fulton Theater, now the Byam. There's a pre-party with cast and crew, followed by a special showing of a 4K restoration of the iconic zombie film. Two of the original stars of the movie are here with us this morning. So excited to introduce you to. You may already know them. Russ Streiner, who plays Johnny. You may also recognize him as the chairman of the Pittsburgh Film Office, along with Judy, who played Barbara, as in, they're coming to get you, Barbara. Good morning. And we have some zombies in the background who have not given us their names. Maybe they don't remember, maybe they just can't.
Well, good morning, and thanks for having us.
Very much so.
What a year. I'm sure gearing up for the 50th anniversary and this big party tomorrow night.
Oh, it's a thrill. We never believed, at least I didn't, way back when we made the film, that we would be here 50 years later talking to you and having such an exciting weekend.
I mean, it is just, it's a cult following. People look forward to the movie every year around the anniversary time, but 50 years, and have quite a party this year.
Well, part of the reason for that is it's gone beyond its original cult status to become a classic status as recognized by the Museum of Modern Art, the National Film Registry, Martin Scorsese's Film Foundation. These are all accolades that we're so proud of, but 50 years ago, we Pittsburghers, with our first Pittsburgh movie, had any inkling
that it would be
that 50 years later, it would still have relevance enough to fill the original theater that it was first shown in 50 years ago.
So tell us about the making of the film.
Go ahead.
Well, we did it in segments. We had, and you jump in to correct, we had two major segments.
And this is you, right?
There I am. In fact, there was George holding the film, and Gary Streiner did our sound. Gary is Russ's brother.
Oh, how cool.
But because we had, all of us were working, some of us working in the theater, as was I, others with other jobs, we shot 2 weeks, then we had to take hiatus to go back, you at with George, to earn a little more money at Latent Image so that we could continue the final 2 weeks.
And, sorry, go ahead, Russ.
The Latent Image was the film production company that George Romero and I started, and then soon we were joined by my brother Gary Streiner, John Russo, who co-wrote the film with George Romero. We sandwiched the production of Night of the Living Dead in between servicing our commercial clients. And Carl Hardman and Marilyn Eastman did the same thing with their audio production company. So we shoehorned Night of the Living Dead in between commercial projects because we really wanted to get this film done, and we wanted to take our shot at the big time. Fortunately, that shot paid off pretty well, but at the time we were doing it, we were just trying to make the best film we could make.
But I've got to jump in.
Sure.
We wouldn't be here, Heather. I know I say this a lot, but it's so true. The support from fans who love horror has been so strong over the years that you and I often say, it is those wonderful people who really brought us to an iconic stature.
Absolutely.
Without them, you and I wouldn't be sitting here.
Well, it was a great film. It still is, and I think a lot of people are excited to what's happening tomorrow night. The red carpet event, the screening of this 4K restoration. So tell us about the party.
The party itself has taken on such a nice shape because the community is involved, number one. They will get a chance to meet all of us who are involved from the cast and the production, but it also gives us a chance to meet people from our own community. I was thinking as we were getting ready to do the show with you, I wonder how many people here in Pittsburgh have been put off by the title, Night of the Living Dead. Many people stay away from horror, okay? However, over the years, Night of the Living Dead is as relevant today in terms of storytelling as it was 50 years ago. So for those folks who are not interested in horror, should come and see what a Pittsburgh-made classic film looks like.
Also, we gave birth to the zombie apocalypse.
Yes, you did. I know that The Walking Dead would not be what it is without you guys.
There's one of them now. He looks exactly like Johnny. Oh my goodness.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining us. Really an honor to meet you and to have you here with us. And get ready for a ghoulishly good time at the Night of the Living Dead 50th anniversary celebration. Again, that's tomorrow night starting at 7 o'clock at the Byam Theater. Look for all the details at kdka.com/PTL.